Hello and welcome back to the World Tour. Today we've got two pivotal games in the league with Luftatari and Partizani Tirana. We are third in the league and we are really pushing for these European spots. However, it's extremely tight and the two teams we've got today are second and fourth. So there was a little change of plan from what I originally scheduled to do in this video. I was going to play the Kukesi and Partizani Tirana games, but after the way form's been going and results for other teams, we've come back for Luftatari and Partizani Tirana. So we're up into third. We're just above Partizani, but we're 9 points behind Luftatari. So I'm thinking second might be a little bit too ambitious, but obviously playing against a team like this, it's a game that you really want to see. And then obviously the game against Partizani could be a big one. We could end up increasing this lead even further, so that'd be perfect. I've tried to learn some of the names in Albanian better than I have been. I saw a comment a few videos ago saying I'm butchering the names, which I knew I would. So I've asked a friend of mine who's a linguist to help me with the pronunciation of some of them. Now, I can't remember them all off the top of my head, and I'm not going to have recordings on in the background because things will just get mixed up then. So I'm going to learn them a few at a time. I'm going to play Kukesi off camera between the two games, but it'll still be these two games this episode. There's not much else to tell you about what's been going off, really. We obviously had a bit of a poor draw against Apollonia-C1, who were bottom of the league. Results elsewhere went our way, but we could have done with winning to take advantage of that one a bit more. We lost to Flammaturi Valore, which again was disappointing. So we're a bit up and down at the minute. 2 defeats, 2 wins and a draw. These are tough times that we're coming into now. On the plus side, my goalkeeper's on his way back as well. He's not fully fit yet, so I'm not going to risk him. Same with Porto Carrero. Don't really want to risk him either. Kitanovsky can go back in. I rested him in the last game. Now I've got too many foreigners, so somebody's going to have to be dropped. Doda was wanting first team football, so I've been giving him game time, but he's picked up an injury. Who was my other right back? It was Bonnie. I need to do something about the amount of foreigners that we've got. Mushai, that's one of the ones I've been learning. Mushai is still not fully fit, so I don't want to risk him. So it's going to be 2 backup central midfielders in the team, which isn't ideal, but we shall see. I've got issues with strikers here. I'll put Dosti back in. I dropped Dosti because his form was appalling. It's going to have to be Topi or Ibars. I'll put Scala in for Ibars. That brings it up to me 5 foreign player limit. I might need to start offloading some of these foreign players. It's difficult because there's not an immense amount of Albanian talent out there at the moment. Right. Big game, lads. Let's see what we can do. Quiet start, which is good because we usually set off quite terribly recently. So I can deal with the slow start. We've had 2 shots on target. Here we go. Shala, Hodo, Griezu. That's a good tackle. Bregu's bringing it forward. Somebody get a tackle in, please. Oh, that's close. That turned quite quickly from our highlight to theirs. Kitanovsky. It's gone through everyone and it's gone in. I thought I think 2 players there tried to get head on it, Beckford and Shkala. And Kitanovsky's free kicks found its way into the bottom corner. I think that baffled Thanos. Be careful, he might click his fingers and kill us all. Easy for Seletsky. It's a good kick as well from Bodge. His touch is a bit heavy, but he's got it back. He's past his other man. What a finish! Sani and Bodge. Solo run, skips 2 tackles. He got a little bit of a luck with the first one, but... Ooh, off the line. Yep, just. It's a scary moment there. You're playing well, lads. Go on, keep it up. Ooh, is it the bar? It's offside. They're coming. I can feel the goal coming for them. This is crackers. Both Luftatari and us were both fighting relegation last season, and we're in the top 3 this year, fighting for European spots. It was excellent, definitely excellent. Very happy with that. Kitanovsky and Bodge both playing good ratings. Probably the goals. Let's push those up because everybody else seems to be quite average, but never mind. Lushtaku gonna tackle in someone. He's missed it. It's coming, I can feel it. We are definitely not keeping a clean sheet in this game. But this would be a tremendous result. Close that gap to 6 points. Nobody's particularly tired, so I think he'll just be... Dosty's playing poorly again. I don't know what's happening with him. No, you two is going to have to stay on. Nikac. I don't know. He was probably player of the season for us last year, and this year he's just not been himself at all, which is worrying. But at least other players are stepping up. Shaqiri to shoot. Wow, we managed to keep a clean sheet. I'm surprised. The way they were peppering us, I thought nailed on they were going to score a goal there, but we brought away a 2-0 win from Luftatari away. We closed that gap to second place to 6 points. There's a possibility we could take second now. We're 4 above Partizani, but they've still got to play. And we're coming into the closing stages of the season as well, so we've got to fancy his chances for European qualification here. Especially if Partizani win the cup as well. So, right, I'm going to play, I think it's Kukesi. Yeah, I'll play the Kukesi match and then I'll come back to you for Partizani. Right, I just wanted to come back a little bit sooner than scheduled. Youth intake. What on earth is going on here? We've got Skenderai, I'm going to call him, because I think that's how you pronounce J's in Albanian. 5-star potential, attacking midfielder. Looks like he's going to turn into a cracking player. We've got Avdilari, young goalkeeper. Already better than, well, at the same level as Seletsky. I might actually let him be cup goalkeeper next season. He's only 16. We've got an English guy that's come through. Andy Hashani, a striker. 3.5, 17. Some decent young players coming in here. And I don't know what's brought this on, but they are looking really, really good. Skenderai, I'm going to sign straight away. Same for Avdilari. If he's already equal to Seletsky, yeah, because Seletsky's only 2-star, and he's only good for Categoria 2 sides, and he's been holding his own, so, and he's foreign, and I believe he's out of contract next season. So I could bring in Avdilari to be my backup keeper, and he's not going to cost me a penny, and it'll help him develop. I'm well impressed with that youth intake. We've got 4 good players there. Even Mazzini, centre back, Categoria 2 level. Happy with that. Right, I'm going to sign him up. Right, we're up to big game number 2. Things have actually gone our way in the last round of matches. So we've beaten Kukesi 3-1. We actually scored a penalty as well, which is a rare occurrence for us. We tend to like to miss those. But results elsewhere actually were quite beneficial for us. So Partizani and Luftatari both drew, which has meant we are now 3 points above Partizani with them to play now, and only 4 behind Luftatari. So second place is on. We could potentially be finishing second this season, lads. Toppy's taken a knock, so he's going to drop out for Ebars. I think, yeah, Elizage's fit again. That's good to see. Porto Carrero is fit, and Dodder isn't quite ready yet, so I think Porto Carrero's going in for Ebars. Ebars can go on the bench. In fact, I can get 5 foreigners in my team, so I do have space for Ebars to play as well. Awesome sauce. There's quite a few players that's leaving at the end of the season as well because they've just got too old. Dushku's contract's running out. I know he's 3.5 star, but he's 29, so I'm just going to let him go. I'm going to bring in a lot more youth to the team. There's quite a few that's going. I think Alexei, yeah, he's another one. Arapi, he's on his way out as well, but he's already got a transfer arranged. So yeah, there's a few guys leaving, but we should be able to bring in some youngsters to develop, especially with the youth intake I've just had. Some of them might even be good enough. I'll have a look at the end of the season and see who's there or thereabouts to play. Definitely that goalkeeper. He's already as good as Selesky, and he's got, what, 5 years on him? Maybe more. I think he's 16, isn't he? So he's got 7 years on him. So if he's already as good next season, he's going to be my cup goalkeeper. Vekiaj, Beckford, Hodo. Okay. Krayezu picks that up. Ebars, back to Krayezu. Beckford, it's through to Vekaj. Come on. I think I need to go and get a left midfielder because Dosty's just dropped off it and Vekaj's not quite up there. And Boj. Oh, I thought he was going to hit that then. Instead he makes a wayward pass. Luftatari aren't playing. Kitanovsky. If we can win today before Luftatari play, we could put a lot of pressure on them going into their game. Maybe give them the heebie-jeebies. Obviously we've beaten them as well, so... Hiseni. I've sent a scout out to look at the lower divisions in Albania as well, because I need to bring in some Albanian players. I keep saying the amount of foreigners we've got in the teams make it difficult to make a team selection, so I think I'm going to try and phase those guys out. Maybe just have 1 or 2 in the team, but bring in some Albanian players. He's gone looking for anyone sort of like up to the age of 21 because I'm looking for some potential. One of my club visions is to sign players under the age of 23 for the first team. So I thought I'll go and have a look at 21, then I can get some guys that either can fit in right now or like that goalkeeper that's come through our academy, maybe get into the team in a season or 2, but could be backups. Bring them in cup games to get some game time. There's been quite a lot of highlights in this. That was close. Oh, he's giving him a penalty. What's he giving him a penalty for? Tripped him. We're a diving header, not a trip. Oh, come on, lads. Oh, unlucky. Right, we need to do more. We're losing. We need to put pressures on Luftatari after we've already beaten them. And Partizani are going above us on goal difference as it stands. That inspiration didn't last long, did it? Okay, if Tirana have run off with the league, they're definitely going to win this. But we need to do more. Come on, we need to have a much better second half. 1-0 down to just a penalty. Kitanovsky, back to Porto Carrero. Kitanovsky, Porto Carrero. Good ball. And Bodge, finish it. Oh, keeper saved it. He was getting crowded out, to be fair. He had no choice but to hit it when he did. Didn't have a lot of time on the ball. Hoddo's lost out carelessly there. Kriezu, Beckford, it's over the bar. This is going to be one of those frustrating games where we just keep having shot after shot but can't finish it. Sharla. Porto Carrero. Kitanovsky. Trashy. We know he can hit him. The keeper's pulled off a wonderful save there. It's keeping him in this game. Oh, just over again. It's going to be one of them games. Come on. Let's just go for it. I don't want to drop back down into fourth. Oh, changes. These guys aren't playing brilliantly, are they? It's going to... Have I dropped Dosti completely? Oh, he's suspended. And Bodge can come off for Nikac, and Nikac and Beckford can swap places. Right, come on. We need to push this. Oh no. Sorry, we can deal with that. Right, get it forward. I'll take a draw right now. Not looking good. Damn it, we've lost a penalty. Oh dear, oh dear. These are the games that you need to be winning if you want to start challenging. It's only his first full season in charge. Last year we didn't really have a lot of time, we just kept him up. And it's only 2 goals to be fair, so... Oh, it's close. Still only 4 behind Luftatari, depending what they do. We'll have to see. Right, who have we got coming up? Skoda, Tirana, Castrioti. We've got 6 games left. I think I'll probably play these 3. Maybe 4 and come back for the last 2. We'll see what it's like. If we can confirm 3rd place, I'll come back sooner. But if not... So next episode's a bit of a surprise for you because I don't know what I'm going to be showing you either. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that episode. We've definitely had quite an interesting youth intake there, and it's going to be interesting to see how those guys develop. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're not, turn on your notifications to keep up to date on the FM20 content. And I'll catch you in the next episode.